Welcome everyone to another big day for the Ghost or Grandmaster challenge. As you guys can see, we have been kicked out of Grandmaster, not because we don't have enough MMR, but we just don't have enough games in the last 3 weeks. But what's important for me is that today, I think if we get 3 big dubs, we could actually get to 5.4k MMR, which would be amazing. Now it's gonna be very tough, but let's try. Alright, first game of the day is against a 5k Protoss. Now, when I said that we could be reaching 5.4 today, I was kind of hoping we would not get a Protoss as usual. I'm not actually sure what it is about Protoss that makes these challenges so difficult against them. I guess maybe it's just their aggressive tools in particular. Like, we can't quite go 3cc with a few planetaries against Protoss, you know. That is quite the problem here, but this map is a little bit better to play on than a lot of the maps we have been losing previously on, like Data C and stuff, so that's nice. Now, obviously, I am going to be sticking to my most proven routine. I do want to touch again on that idea that I had in the last Ghost episode, which is that it might be a sick idea to proxy a starport to drop 4 Ghosts in the base, especially if it's against Robo. But at the same time, people do tend to make a lot of cannons against the Ghost-only challenge, so yeah, that would also be a little bit of a problem, but it is a good idea to try. Like, at this point, any crazy idea that you guys have, please let me know, because it is really, really difficult to beat Protoss with this, and I would like to improve my win rate a little bit if possible. Now, I actually messed this scout up completely because I guess this is a nice warm-up game, huh? Because I actually just sent it straight across the map without even trying to avoid the probe scout. Now, his probe actually saw my SUV, but somehow I feel like he probably didn't notice, so that is nice. There's a little bit of a mistake by me. Gonna have to be a little bit more, you know, alert after that, or what's the word for that? On the lookout, paying more attention, I guess. My English is not the best, guys, sorry. Now, I'm actually very lucky he didn't see me, though. He did move out with that probe very late, which is a little bit suspicious. So, let's see if there's actually something to find in his base over here. He has 2 gases. All right, we are getting cheesed. Now, there's one move here I could consider doing. And that move is that if my opponent's playing Stargate, I could actually finish that EV and use it to make turrets. Which I know sounds absurd, but it might actually be a pretty good play. Now he's using a Zealot to attack it so far. And make sure to actually get my depot down so I can actually make ghosts. That would be nice. So is it a gateway? Is it a Stargate? Is it a Robo? What are we going to find here? It could also be... Some Protoss players like to do the mind game of going for like a Twilight expanse or going for like a Blink expander, maybe going DTs. Maybe he took the 3rd really fast instead, also possible. Obviously doesn't matter too much for my build order. Now I haven't found anything yet, which is a little bit annoying, I have to say. Need to make sure to cancel that, of course. But in the past, our Ghost challenge has proven to be quite good against cheeses, so we don't quite have to be worried yet. Now let's see what is actually going on in his main base. Ooh, so we do have a Stargate. It's actually making an Oracle, which should be fine as long as I hit the EMP. If I miss the EMP, that would be absolutely tragic. It has happened to me before. Okay. But this is looking fine. Once again, as long as I hit the EMP. There we go. I mean, he's actually not even here yet with the Oracle. Though this could be a little bit of a weird dynamic because... well, I feel like I'm playing a little bit of ping for some reason. This could be weird. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. I was gonna say that... Oh, let me kill that Zealot real quick without losing anything. He's gonna have detection for my Ghost later with his Oracles. Like, Oracles are a pretty good counter to this, unless you let them get EMP'd. So we're gonna have to see how that works out. I'm gonna go across with 2 Ghosts, hopefully trying to one-shot his probes, while his Oracles are not at home. Of course. How much energy? I don't have too much energy on those. I'm actually not gonna have enough energy for a Cloak plus EMP. Or I barely will, but then my Cloak is gonna run out. So obviously that is not the most efficient tactic ever. Still gonna go for it though. Let's see. I don't need a scan. I was actually looking at my orbital energy because I always need a scan with this. But in this case, obviously I don't. Yeah, I have enough for an EMP, but I don't really want to use it. He's making a cannon, what the hell? Alright, I mean, I'm past the cannon. If there's no Oracle here, that would be very nice. There you go. I mean, he must have an Oracle on the map, I think. But I'm gonna kill a lot of probes here, which is fantastic. We get 7. I think I got 7, actually, so that is pretty good. Should I make an eBay? Man, this is actually a way different game than I feel like we've ever played with the Ghost Challenge. Which is crazy, because aren't we like almost 100 games into this challenge at this point? I don't really remember playing a game like this, so that is gonna be new. I think as long as I get consistent EMPs on the oracles, we should be fine. Though, I'm not actually sure what position we're in, because I did 1 base Ghost, my opponent did 1 base Oracle. And I killed 7 probes, so I would say I'm probably in a decent spot. But he already does have cannons up and stuff. Let's see. There we go. It's a really nice EMP. I think I got all of them, actually. Or maybe not the bottom one, but it already ran out of energy, so that's good. Ooh, that's a good amount of damage there. I could actually try to run by again. I'm very tempted to make a nuke, guys. And I know some of you are probably like, Mark, please don't do it again. You're always disappointed. But I am pretty tempted to make a nuke here. I'm even tempted to fly my factory across again. Now, let's see. Another EMP. So they never get energy. That's probably a good move. Ooh. Man, Revelation actually costs no energy these days. It's crazy. It used to be 50. Now it looked like those oracles were all completely drained, and he still managed to cast it. Yeah, what is my follow-up plan is what I'm wondering about, because I really don't think I'm in a bad spot, but at the same time, I don't really know what I can do to make this game go better for me now. I think I might actually have to play for the late game here, which is not what we usually do against Protoss, so that's new. Doesn't have to be bad, though. Maybe we can have one of those games where we hit an absolute miracle nuke. That would be fantastic. I'm gonna split my ghost here in each base, and then... yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a second bear. I think upgrades are not as important. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it's so nice to do that, actually. I got all of them. If he would actually split his oracles, he might actually be able to do way more damage, but he keeps going in just like that. And then, yeah, it's not that hard for me to get the EMPs off. So far, it has been going very well, of course. I think I might be able to get that... oh, no! A second starport. Wait, what did I try to make? I definitely didn't want to make a second starport. What did I... huh? I'm so confused right now. I guess I just made the starport way earlier than I realized. And then I thought I didn't have it yet, so I made it again. I don't think I was trying to make anything in particular, because I also have the barracks up. The second barracks going, which is what I was trying to make. Well, good that I saw it in time. That could have been a slight disaster. I think I am gonna... ooh, I think I am gonna go for nukes here. I'm also gonna get a turret in each mineral line, because at some point... I will not have enough to, you know, have my ghost in each base again. Or my opponent will have too many units for me to keep my ghost in each base. Oh, crap. Okay, that's actually a very small army. It's kind of surprising he's out with that, to be fair. But it is what it is. It's a little bit unfortunate for us. Now, I don't quite have a nuke yet, so I need to be careful. This should probably be a planetary fortress. And then maybe if I get a PF up on... the bottom side here as well, I could actually be decently covered. Let's see. I imagine he has this base, but I'm not sure. God, Revelation is... oh no, I actually attacked on accident. Oops. Well, it's gonna buy me some time probably, so that's fine. Yeah, I'll get a thingy here. And now you can see how good the Revelations are, because he just keeps revelating my stuff. And there's not too much I can do about it. Oh, wait, he actually put his probes back too early. I got 7 probes with that nuke. Oh no, it's Colossus time, guys. Okay. Now, I'm gonna just swag out completely. It's time, guys. We're gonna go for the double ghost drop. And I actually do have 1-1 on the way, which is nice. And I think I'm gonna make nukes here. Purely because this kind of play could create a lot of chaos. Which might be the key to me winning this game. Because I think, I mean, we've seen it long enough, or many times already, that if you fight straight up against Colossus armies... you're just not gonna have a good time. So, you know, why would I bother again? Now, I'm not sure if he has Blink or not. It would actually be a really big deal if he doesn't have it. There we go, he's out here. And this is where the chaos could hopefully begin. See, you get these guys in the bunker. And you guys there. Okay, this does look very promising here. But obviously, he can't just kill me with these units he has as well. There we go. Get an EMP on that. Okay. I could actually nuke this. No. Wait, where's the other ghost? Oh, there it is. Okay. Actually gonna nuke this instead. Maybe it works. That would actually be huge. I'm gonna drop this base as well. Let's see if that kills anything. Not really. Oh, no. Oh, wait, guys! Oh, that was freaking close. That was actually... Okay, he recalled. That's this army, right? Okay, so I'm gonna back off. I think these trades were really good for us, actually, here, guys. Because I do still have a lot of money and stuff as well. Now, I do need to make sure to manage this appropriately. I really need this CC to work. If I don't get my planetary up there, I will basically never be safe. Which is a big problem. Let's see. EMP that. I don't have an EMP for the other one, sadly. Yeah, he's coming in again. Which means I'm also gonna go in again. There we go. Obviously, I need to run with these. See, I don't have another nuke on the way. That's kind of unfortunate. There we go. He's killing my CC again. I think I did actually cancel that somehow. Crap. I'm actually gonna have to pull the SCVs here, guys. Oh, that was actually accidental. Oh, wait. He actually blinked in here, which is crazy. I don't quite have a scan or like an observer or anything. Oh, it is actually close. I don't think I'm winning this fight though. But there's nothing I can really do about it at the same time. These units are just kind of unbeatable with Ghost, sadly. Can I do something in here? Probably not, right? Let's see. I get like a nice EMP off at least. Ah, there we go. Ah! What's his upgrades actually? 1-1 as well. Oh, that's a really bad link though. That could be the start. Oh, the turret's actually doing damage. Let's freaking go. If I split the Ghost here, guys. The Ghost splits. Okay, I mean, the splits are looking really good here. Are we actually gonna survive this? Try to get that there as well. Okay. How have I killed this army, guys? That is insane. There we go. I've also killed 1 million workers. I don't know if he has workers left. Oh my goodness, we have actually done it. Jeez, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I thought we were once again gonna get Protoss. Obviously, it's very easy to get Protoss in this challenge. I feel like we were doing great, but like literally these 10 Stalkers and 2 Colossus were just an army that I could not deal with. But somehow we killed enough probes that at the end, how many workers did he have? Wait, did he lose all of these too? Ah, he did lose all of these pros. Look, this drop actually made the difference. If he had this pros, he probably would have had like 35 or 40. And then we're suddenly not in that great of a spot. But now we had 26 SCVs left. We had, I believe, 5 command centers, including this one. And that was an amazing TVP. It was very close to being a disaster because we would have lost at least 30 MMR for this. But we managed to do it. Now let's move on to game number 2. Alright, second game, another Protoss, and this one's even higher. And if you guys remember my reads, this guy has a carrier portrait, which sounds really tough. Now, I have decided one thing, guys, and you guys in the comments agreed. Against Skytos, Ghost to Gem has literally no chance. Doesn't matter if my opponent is 1000 MMR lower. We've actually seen that before. I think we played against a 4-5, which is 800 MMR lower. Absolutely no chance. So if my opponent plays the Skytos style, I will actually allow myself to make Vikings. Because in that case, else I might as well leave, you know. So I think it's fair enough that I allow myself to make Vikings if my opponent go for Skytos. So no, and literally nothing else. So obviously I would still play Ghost with a few Medivacs and then only Vikings. I will not make Battlecruisers or Liberators or anything like that. Just Vikings. And then I feel like we should probably have a good enough chance to win. Wait, did I say good luck and fun? I did, okay. Now it is a 5-4 Protoss, which sounds terrifying, but we did just play an amazing TVP to begin the episode with. Normally, I feel like these days, if we get a Protoss opponent, I feel like most people are like, oh no, we're gonna lose MMR. But in this case, we actually did fantastic there. So I'm gonna start with an eBay block as always. If you guys are enjoying the channels, make sure to subscribe to the channel, by the way, guys. I'm doing a lot of challenges. Ghost to Gem is at its peak. Raven to Gem is at its peak. And my next challenge, I've actually decided how I want to do it, by the way. My next challenge is gonna be Cyclone Mine to Gem, which is gonna happen as soon as Ghost to Gem ends, which is realistically in a few episodes, maybe like 5 more episodes or so. Then I will start Cyclone Mine to Gem. And after Raven Hellion to GM ends, that's when I will start doing Mass Marine to GM with Medivacs. I know that's one you guys have been looking forward to a lot, so now you know exactly how that's gonna happen. And then I think after that, if you guys want to know, let's see, I think after Cyclone Mine to GM ends, that's already very far in the future, by the way, but I like to keep you guys updated, I guess. After Cyclone Mine to GM ends, I'll probably be doing Sky Terran to Grandmaster, which is, you know, Viking, Banshee, Liberator, that kind of stuff. And I think I haven't thought of the rules yet for that, because obviously that is actually pretty far in the future. But I will probably be trying to not use like my Vikings on the ground or something like that. Maybe at some point I will, I'm not sure. But I really want to try to get it by playing Sky Terran, right? With a lot of planetaries and a lot of cool Banshee harass and stuff. Banshee speed, Liberators, that's the kind of stuff I'm thinking about. And then after Mass Marine to GM, I will probably be doing SCV pool to Grandmaster. So that is my plan for now. Let me know what you guys think of my plan. And obviously changes can always happen. But I am 99% sure that my next two challenges are going to be Cyclone Mine and Mass Marine to GM anyway. Now my opponent's going to attack this eBay for a very long time. I actually want to keep it up, because then he might not scout my ghost, you know? Like at this point my opponent should have no idea. If I cancel it, I can afford my command center. But if I don't cancel it, I might actually have the sickest timing ever here. I'm actually going to try to go for that, because that sounds really good to me. Obviously, he should have a Stalker soon or something. Yeah, he's going to have a Stalker now. Let's see, 40 seconds. Yeah, I think there's actually a really good opportunity here, guys. I'm going to follow this strategy. So I'm going to wait for this eBay to die. Then after the eBay dies, I'm going to run in with Cloak. And since he doesn't know I'm playing Ghost, maybe he will not have a Robo ready. Worst case scenario, obviously, is that he already has an Oracle or something like that. But we'll see. I'm almost going to cancel it. There we go. Let's see what he does with the units. He actually didn't move the units, so I can't possibly know. Oh, actually, I was intending to make that a factory. It's a little bit of a mistake by me. I have a scan in 10 seconds. Ooh, that's going to be a little bit of a close one. I also have one EMP available. Probably going to get a bunker here. Let's see what's happening here. Ooh, now I'm getting nervous. This feels like I'm not spotted, you know, so this is actually pretty nerve-wracking. There we go. Looks like it is some kind of 4-gate blink here. And he's playing Robo. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to kill a lot of workers here, actually. This is looking great. That was a very late reaction, by the way. There we go. That is beautiful, guys. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, he's losing every single probe. And he's in my main with the Prism. Now, I'm going to try to get an EMP on the Prism there. So I can actually kill the Prism off. Oh, there's an Observer here too? No, I didn't realize that. I accidentally... Oh no, I've actually lost still. Crap, I actually did not see that Observer at all, guys. Oh no. Well, maybe I can kill all of his workers with this. Who knows? Yeah, I need to pull my... I actually don't have any money. Oh, I mismicroed that, and I didn't see the Observer, so I actually still lost this most likely. Let's see. How does he still have so much money, man? Jesus. He's actually not going to have a single probe level, which is funny. I'm actually going to save the rest of these. Let's go. Wait, he actually has 2 Stalkers here too. Oh, we were so close to winning this game, guys. But this game is a really good example of how hard it is to beat Protoss. Everything went amazing for us. And we still lost. Now, I have one more chance in this game, I think. Which is a very small chance. But it is that I kill his Observer. Now, it was really unfortunate. I simply didn't see the Observer at all. I also didn't think he could actually have it that fast. So that was a little bit weird. Where is the Observer now? I actually do not know where it is. I could actually go for the kill here on that Prism. There we go. That is pretty huge. Let's see. I don't have Cloak yet on these. So I guess... Wait, he actually let my Ghost live. Okay, interesting. There's no way he's worried of a draw, right? Because... Wait, huh? Wait, when did I use the energy on that? What the hell did I do? Did I drop a mule? I'm so confused right now. What the hell did I do to not have energy on this orbital? Alright, well, that is weird. I actually have literally no idea how I lost the energy on that. I feel like, in general, I'm not very present today with my head because there's a lot of weird stuff happening that I can't explain. Now, if this guy literally has no probe, it would actually be a draw. Obviously, I'm never gonna let you guys wait out the entire draw. I think he should realistically just have something. There's an Observer right there. I'm not even gonna wait, even if it is draw, but he has at least 1 probe, I would imagine. So, yeah, he has 3 probes. Alright, let's see how close we were to winning this game. Because it's actually kind of hard to tell how close I was. Let's see. Because it felt very close, but in reality... Let's see what it was like. So he did 5-gate Prism. Yeah, I mean, it does explain why he had a lot of units, because he didn't commit to a Twilight. He probably also cut probes. I mean, he actually had 36, so that's not really that little probes. But here, I EMP'd the Prism. The biggest mistake here was that somehow I clicked the SCVs on the Prism. You guys see this? These SCVs could be doing damage, but instead I lost my Ghost for free. And that was the turning point. Now, I'm not completely sure. I was winning this game anyway, because he has 2 Stalkers here too. He has enough money for, you know, 2 Adepts and an Observer or whatever he wants to make. So I'm not sure. But I think if I didn't right-click the SCVs on the Prism on accident, I think there would be a decent chance that we win. So that's a bit of a shame. It was a really high LMR Protoss, and we simply do not beat those, so that would have been fantastic. But anyway, the first game was really close, and we did win it, so it's 1-1. Now let's move on to game number 3. Oh my god, a 5-8 Protoss. Come on, dude. The system hates me today. We didn't just get 3 Protoss players, they were also a higher MMR every time. I don't want to play against a 5-8 Protoss player. That sounds like torture. Leave me alone, dude. Now, I'm gonna go for a Proxy Ghost, because let's be real honest here, guys. I am not beating a Protoss this high playing normal. Like, even if I get the sickest outplays, it's just not happening, you know? So I'm gonna go for a Proxy Ghost and hope that that somehow works. I'm not sure... where can I proxy it that it's safe? Like, I would have lifted in his main, but I think... Well, actually, maybe I could have, looking at it. What I was thinking of is there's a chance he walls up the Reaper Cliff, so in that case, I wouldn't be able to fly into his main. He would just see me and the game would end. So I'm gonna proxy it out here and hope that somehow this works. I've made it work before. It seems very questionable that this works, because I'll have to walk in from the front straight up, which is gonna be very weird. And Cloak is just gonna take an eternity to finish, you know. But I guess we'll see. It is gonna be a funny experiment anyway. And I don't think you guys are gonna blame me for experimenting on a freaking 5.8k Protoss player, you know. With our record against Protoss, I think you guys are probably happy that I'm doing a little bit of experimenting here. Now, I do have to consider that... Oh, actually, thinking about it, guys, if we lose this game, just to refresh your guys' minds, the way I'm handling the end of Ghost to GM is that if I lose MMR 2 episodes in a row, that means we're doing the grand finale, and that's it. Now, obviously, here, it's very likely that I'm gonna lose MMR in this episode, because I would have to guess we're already down a bit MMR, because the first opponent we beat was lower MMR, and the second opponent we lost to was the same. So, unless we win this game, unless we play a 4th game, of course, which is possible, we are going to lose MMR, which means that the next episode is going to put us in danger of the end of the show coming near. Now, actually, I'm considering... I should probably make Cloak first, honestly. I could probably make Cloak, and then... Oh, the surround! No, my opponent has ice. That sucks. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I can probably still make 2 Ghosts after making Cloak. And then I can walk in. Because Cloak actually just takes so long. I mean, I kind of get it, because invisibility is crazy, but Cloak actually takes an absolute eternity. So, Ghosts take 29 seconds. I am actually definitely gonna have 2 Ghosts by the time Cloak finishes. The thing I'm worried about is that, yeah, we're already found. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, if you play against a Protoss that is this high MMR, they're just very likely to scout well, and that's what happened. So, what can we do now? I'm not quite sure. To be fair, there's always a chance that they mess up completely, you know. Like, what if he makes an Observer and accidentally rallies it a bit too far forward and loses it? Like, I know it sounds like copium, but honestly, you just never know. Like, it's possible. I'm actually gonna proxy a second Ghost Academy here. We're going for the freaking double barracks Ghost push, guys. Let's freaking go. Let's see, I'm gonna put it there. And then I guess at this point, we just pray. If it's a Stargate, then obviously we're in really big trouble. If it's not a Stargate, who knows? The tension, guys. Can you guys feel the tension? It's probably gonna be very anticlimactic, to be fair, but we'll see. He might even just be standing on his ramp. Okay, I mean, there's... Oh, it is a Stargate. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he has an Oracle somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it was, yeah. Oh, he's actually gonna run away. He could have just surrounded me and killed me. For sure. Let's See? Oh, he made a cannon too. That is actually a very bad move by him. I'm a little bit annoyed by that because that's a really big overcommittal, you know? Like, you really don't need cannons to defend this. So now I probably would have been in an okay position if I decided to macro behind it. That's a little bit unfortunate. I'm just trying to think of things I could possibly do at this point. Like, I mean, well, actually, he only has 2 gateways.
Not enough.
He could technically just fly the Oracle on my base, yeah. For how many is that gonna kill? That's pretty good. That's gonna kill at least 15 workers. Do I have one more opportunity here? I mean, I could actually walk by his... Unless he has a second Oracle, I can actually just walk by his cannon at some point. That's what I'm gonna try with 4 ghosts. Let's see, okay, he's out of energy. I actually still have a relatively saturated base, you know? So it's not even as bad as it looked, really. Now, okay, I'm gonna walk by and just kind of hope that he doesn't have a second Oracle, really. Yeah, I mean, he actually has too many units. There we go. I'm taking revenge on that Stalker. That actually doesn't do anything for me, but I still took revenge on it, which feels good. I know I should probably leave this game, but I do kind of believe in miracles a little bit, so who knows. He actually hasn't sent his Oracle back home. The fact that he's here must mean that he has his Oracle here, else why the hell would he be here, you know? Let's see. Well, he's actually killing my Ghost Academy at this point, which is the only unit I'm allowed to build. He just revelated these, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a bunker in front of my base, I think. I mean, yeah, the worst part is he killed my Ghost Academy. I can't even make the only unit I'm allowed to build. That's, you could call that a little bit unfortunate, I guess. Wait, he's actually coming across here. That is a little bit insane, no? I mean, ghosts are not that bad against Stalkers. How about those do ghosts trade against Stalkers? It's probably about 1-to-1, I would guess. Okay. What if I... Oh, right, I don't have a Ghost Academy. I was like, what if I make a second ghost? Ah, okay, he's got us. Alright, guys, because this game was so tragically bad, I'm just gonna play another one. I don't want to abandon you guys with this... Whatever this was, okay? Let's play game number 4. Let's go. Hey, we got a zerg! Let's go! Are we finally gonna play an actual game where we don't get absolutely tortured by Protoss? That would be fantastic. Actually, if we win this game, guys, we might even still win MMR somehow. I don't know if it's actually the case, but it's kind of hard to do quick math like that on stream or in a video because it's, you know, I beat like a... I don't even know what MMR the first guy was. I think it was 4-9. I beat a 4-9. I lost to a 5-2 because that guy was playing unranked, which is annoying, but we lost to a 5-2. Then we lost to an almost 5-8. So then if we beat a 5-2, it feels like we should probably win like 5 MMR or something, which you guys would probably enjoy. I hope in the future episodes we don't get as many Protoss players. Actually, the next time I get a Protoss, I'm gonna fly barracks into their base. I'm gonna cheese the hell out of those guys. Those guys don't deserve my honorable macro ghost play anymore. They deserve to get hella cheesed. You guys know what I mean? You guys probably agree with me. Those guys deserve to get hella cheesed. Let's go. Now, Zerg. How do you play against Zerg again? I feel like my brain is a little bit fried by playing against 3 Protoss players, to be fair. But I do remember that against Zerg we actually do play macro games, so that is fantastic. I feel like we haven't really done too much aggressive stuff against Zerg recently, but like, to be fair, why would we? Because their success... if you guys remember, by the way, at some point... Our Ghost challenge against Zerg evolved so much because we legitimately, we were getting owned by 4.5k Zergs, and that's no exaggeration. I don't know how many episodes you'll have watched. Maybe you guys are new. Maybe you've watched all of them and you guys know. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna tell you anyway. But at some point we were actually getting slapped by 4 or 5 Zergs. And at some point I even mentioned that TVZ was the episode where we were struggling the most in by far, and TVP was actually maybe even our best matchup at some point. But then we completely revamped the way we played TVZ. And we got like... we just played like the really passive game. We got PFs very fast. We didn't try to nuke early. We just got set up. And now we're insane in the matchup, you know. We beat a 5-6 Zerg, a 5-5 Zerg, and recently even a 5-9 Zerg. That's how good we've gotten in this matchup. Now obviously there must be a lot of things to exploit when I play like this. But most Zergs, they don't find them. And that's really good news for us. And it's really bad news for them. Now I'm gonna just expand normally. As you can see in TVZ, I do cut a little bit of gas. Actually, thinking about it, I feel like the biggest problem in TVP... I'm actually curious what you guys think about this. If you guys had to choose one single problem why I cannot beat Protoss with this, what do you guys think it is? Because there's a lot of reasons. It could be Colossus, Disruptors, Skytos, Cannons, Observers, Oracles, I don't know. But personally, I think it is probably just the Stalker. Because Stalkers is like a basic unit that you can't snipe. And it just trades so well against the Ghost that no matter what you do, you can't really move out. Like in the last game, I had 5 Ghosts. And my opponent moves out with 7 Stalkers and absolutely destroys my army. And it's just a basic unit, you know. Like if a Zerg would make 10 Roaches, I would just kill the Roaches, you know what I mean? But I think the Stalker might actually be the biggest problem. Because if, let's say the Stalker wasn't an issue, let's say Blink doesn't exist. I feel like we could actually play, or I actually don't need this bunker. We could actually play like this, right? Where I could go for 3cc, I get all my bases up in PFs, and then by the time he has Colossus, I have PFs up, blah, blah, blah. But I need to respect the Stalker so much that I need to do kind of absurd builds, like 2-Rex Ghost. So I actually think, by my logic, the Stalker is the biggest problem here. Obviously, I'm not asking for a balanced nerf, because it's... The reason it's a problem is because I'm playing Ghost only, right? Let's not forget that, but I just wanted to spark a little bit of discussion. I'm curious what you guys think, that's all. Now, is my cloak is actually not going to finish anytime soon. If there would be a link flood to happen, I could still die. I am actually scared that one time they're just going to have like the perfectly timed link flood. Like imagine if 30 links hit now, 30 seconds before I have cloak. I would actually be in a world of trouble, I think. Let's get those extra gases up. I'm going to do my scouting Ghost. I think I actually forgot in the last time I played the TVZ. I feel like we still won, but I actually forgot to do my typical... Oh, it is actually... Look, there we go. I don't think it's in time, though. I think this is going to get easily swept by my Ghost count. I did lose a few SCVs for sure. We're actually giving up the last remaining ones as well. I'm going to click this Ghost across, see what we can do. And actually, I don't really mind playing against stuff like this. Oh, Jesus. He actually link flooded like crazy. Can I escape with these? No. Those can't. Alright, I mean... It is... I feel like one TVZ we lost was against a 5-5 Zerg. Wait, he's actually just gonna target the command center? You're not gonna kill that, dog. There's no way. So many links he threw away just now. It's the scary part is, if he keeps link flooding like this... Then at some point I cannot ever get my planetaries. And that's how I lost a very important game against a 5-5 Zerg. But I feel like he's already wasted so many Zerglings. I feel like he probably doesn't even have a lair, you know? Like if he would chill with those links and make an Overseer, I feel like this would be very, very difficult. But now, since he wasted that many units, am I starting to get a little bit overconfident perhaps? It is possible. Now I'm really getting my double eBay. So I mean, as soon as I get this PF up, I think we have gotten it, you know. Because his economy must be in shambles. Like I feel like there's absolutely no way his economy is not in shambles right now. After that, how many links was that? I swear he made at least 60 Zerglings or something. If he doesn't have an Overseer soon to deny this, I think we're golden. Because that's what happened in it. Just to refresh your mind, if you don't know what happened in that game, is my opponent would link flood me all the time, and it seemed like a bad trade. But what the link flood actually accomplished was that I could never get my PFs up in the front, because he would just have burrowed links here. I think it was burrow actually that he made too. He had some burrowed links there, and then he had an Overseer at the front, and with an Overseer and 60 links, in that case you do obviously destroy the Ghosts. So he never allowed me to get my PF up, but now I actually have gotten it up already. And I'm starting to feel very safe here. I'm even gonna go for a nuke here. That's how confident I am, guys. Maybe gonna go for a freaking nuke. Which is way earlier than we've been getting it recently. But I feel like with my 1-1 and stuff... Wait, I made a wrong unit. Yeah, there we go. Actually, might as well fly the factory. I know some of you are probably traumatized from flying factories from the start of the show. But against Zerg, we should be okay, right? What is a Zerg gonna do to kill my factory? I don't know. Probably something that I don't want to know about. But we'll find out soon. Now let's get that over there. Okay. I have a lot of... I already have 60 SCVs before I even landed my third. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I was gonna say there is a chance he has a Ling burrowed. Oh, I totally forgot to scout with my ghost. So I guess now I might as well move out with the ghost anyway. I do have my 2 medevacs as well. Let's scan. Okay, he has a lot of creep, I have to say, by the way. Like, one thing he definitely did well during all of this is that he has a ton of creep. And I imagine, yeah, I was gonna say, I imagine he has an overseer. Actually gonna go for the sickest nuke idea ever. Come on, nuke that. There we go. Okay, and then we get an armory. I saw his army was right there. If this nukes land, it's gonna be freaking incredible. Let's see. I feel like there's no way it actually lands on an army, though. Oh! 32 kills! I can't believe that worked. 32 kills with that ghost, guys. Oh my god, that was a genius nuke somehow. Let's freaking go. He was probably checking all of his bases. He's like, where's he nuking, man? I don't see anything on my bases. And then bam, 32 kills in that ghost. Obviously, it was just zerglings, but that's still a really, really good trade here. Oh, you might actually go for that, though. Can I get a PF up there? Ooh, I'm not sure about this one. I'm actually going to use this factory to spot. Let me kill that zergling real quick. Okay. And this is going to go there at the same time. And then after I get these bases up, I think we should actually be able to get mass nukes going. And that's when it becomes really exciting. Now, I need to make sure to keep it together. I feel like I've been forgetting a few things this game, like getting my turrets up and stuff. Let's see. Muta! It's actually Mutalisks. No freaking way. Alright then. Kind of surprising, but I guess it is what it is. We have struggled with Mutas before. But yeah, we definitely lost the game against Mutas. That was back in the old map pool, though. That might have even been like... What map was it? It was Berlingrad. I don't even know if you guys remember that map, but it was Berlingrad. And I guess it could technically be going for like Brute Lords as well later on, but... that would seem a little bit sketch. I'm gonna go for a double PF there, actually. That seems like a smart choice. Approaching 100 SCV is definitely not quite there yet, but approaching. And now we're gonna get another nuke going as well. I feel like at this point I can start adding my Ghost Academies too. Let's see, there we go. It's really funny because in TVP I'm always in a hurry, and then we play TVZ and I'm literally completely relaxed, just like, you know, waiting to approach a maximum supply. Basically, that's honestly all I'm doing at this point. I'm gonna drop some more nukes soon, of course. And then that double PF is gonna help me out a lot too, I'm sure. You guys can go there. This... Actually, yeah, maybe I should make it here. To really, like, lock this map down. And the next nuke I want to do is actually gonna be a triple nuke. I don't want to go for a nuke too fast. I actually want to hit the triple here. Let's see... I got one going. Maybe he has the bottom by now. So that's what I'm going for here. And then I'll send a few more ghosts out on each side. There we go. Get another PF here. This map actually doesn't have a lot of bases. So I feel like if I get this base, I'm already pretty set. See, I don't know. Oh. Thank you. I don't even know what I was trying to build there, but here we go again. No! Oh, I don't actually have a nuke yet. That is unfortunate. When are they gonna finish? Oh, I actually found it. Crap. I'm gonna get his army again. No way. Oh, wait. I'm gonna nuke those banelings. I got 30 kills again. I hit banelings. What? I got the last second of that. Oh, no. What is he doing? He's crazy. Oh, my goodness. That is gross. No way. Guys. Oh! 26 kills. Every nuke is going ham right now. Can you guys believe it? Oh no, this guy's actually crazy. Watch this. Oh no. And that's why you don't make mutas against ghosts, guys. They're all gone. And I killed the Balings too, don't forget. He actually doesn't have Balings. I have absolutely annihilated this guy somehow. That is... This game is freaking insane, actually. I mean, it's not over yet, but what on earth... I feel like we had 4 nukes and they all got 30 kills or something. How on earth is that possible, guys? Tell me. Jeez. I think it's a good time to maybe go for an army nuke here. Actually gonna drop it there. That seems like a good idea. Because then I can attack and maybe like bait him in at the same time. No way. Guys! Guys! 1,000,000 kills? No, it's just too late, I think. Oh, actually, it did get a lot, I think. There we go. This nuke, I'm not sure if it hit or not. Guys, this was absolute freaking art. Okay. absolute annihilation. This game made up for all the TVPs, and it's actually incredible what the difference is between TVP and TVZ. TVP is a struggle, but TVZ is just... I feel like it's art. It's among the coolest StarCraft we've played. I feel like every single nuke I launched, got, it landed, got like 30 kills. I don't even know what to say. Units lost, it's more than 3 times the cost. And this game was just smooth sailing. And I think this is a perfect end for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope I guys redeemed myself after those TVPs. And I'm not quite sure. You guys will already see the MMR gain on top. But I think we probably gained a little bit of MMR, which keeps the Ghost to GM intact. And if not, we might be in danger next episode. But we'll see then. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you all next time. Adios.